As the great Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." These words echo the essence of our journey today, a journey into understanding the power of resilience. Resilience as a concept is not about the absence of failures or hardships. Rather, it's about the courage and the grit to face these adversities head-on and to rise each time we fall. It's about the strength to say, "I will try again." It's about the spirit that refuses to be broken, even when the odds are stacked against us. Life, as we know it, is a beautiful yet challenging journey. It is filled with moments of joy, moments of sorrow, moments of triumph, and yes, moments of defeat. But it's not these moments that define us. What truly defines us is how we respond to these moments. Do we let our defeats crush us, or do we use them as stepping stones to rise higher? Resilience is the beacon that guides us through the storm. It's the compass that points us towards hope when all we see around us is despair. It's the inner voice that tells us to keep going, to keep fighting, to never give up. It's the force within us that turns every setback into a comeback. But why is resilience so important? Because it's the key to turning our dreams into reality. It's the fuel that drives us to reach for the stars no matter how far they seem. It's the magic ingredient that transforms the impossible into the possible. So remember, it's not about never falling. We all stumble, we all fall. But what sets the triumphant apart is their ability to get back up, to dust themselves off, and to keep moving forward. It's not the absence of failure that determines our success, but our response to it. And this is the heart of resilience, the unwavering belief in our ability to overcome, to persevere, to thrive. It's the understanding that every fall is not the end, but a new beginning. And as we journey through life, let's remember the true measure of success is not how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Life is a journey filled with peaks and valleys. Sometimes the valleys seem too deep. As we voyage through this vast ocean of existence, we often find ourselves caught in the whirlwinds of life's storms. The turbulence can pull us down, enveloping us within its grasp. This, my friends, is the process of falling. A process that, more often than not, brings along a whirlpool of emotions, struggles, and doubts. The process of falling is a unique journey for everyone. For some, it's a slow descent, a gradual slide into the abyss. For others, it's a sudden plunge, a free fall into the void. Regardless of the pace, the destination remains the same, a place of uncertainty and discomfort. As we descend, we're often accompanied by a chorus of emotions: the fear of the unknown, the anxiety of what lies ahead, the regret of what's been left behind. These emotions can be overwhelming, they can be debilitating, but it's important to remember, these emotions are not signs of weakness. They are normal, they are part of the human experience. Alongside these emotions comes a multitude of struggles. The struggle to comprehend our situation, the struggle to find a way out, the struggle to simply keep going. These struggles may seem insurmountable at times, they may seem like a mountain we simply can't climb. But it's through these struggles that we learn, that we grow, that we become stronger. And then there are the doubts, the nagging whispers of uncertainty that seep into our minds. Am I not good enough? Did I make a mistake? Is it all over? These doubts can be crippling. They can shatter our confidence. But in the face of these doubts, it's crucial to remember that failure isn't fatal, that setbacks are not the end of the road, that we are more than our mistakes. But remember, it's not the fall that defines us, but how we rise after falling. No matter how deep the valley, no matter how dark the abyss, we always have the power to rise, to conquer, to soar. When we're down, it can feel like it's impossible to get back up. But that's where the power of resilience comes in. Life can sometimes feel like a relentless boxing match, with each round presenting a new challenge that tries to knock us off our feet. And sometimes we do get knocked down, but here's the thing, it's not about the fall, it's about how we rise after the fall. It's about dusting ourselves off, standing tall and stepping back into the ring. So how do we do that? How do we find the strength within ourselves to get back up? First, we need to understand that it's okay to fall. It's okay to feel defeated, to feel like the world is against us. It's okay to take a moment to lick our wounds. But it's not okay to stay down. It's not okay to let the fall define us. Next, we need to cultivate a mindset of resilience. This means accepting that we've fallen, but not letting that dictate our future. It means acknowledging our pain, our struggle, but deciding that we won't let it keep us down. It's about facing our fears, our doubts, and saying, I am stronger than this. There are countless examples of individuals who have shown incredible resilience in the face of adversity. People who were knocked down, sometimes multiple times, but who refused to stay down. People who used their falls as stepping stones to reach new heights. They are proof that the power of getting up is real, and it's within each and every one of us. Lastly, remember that getting up is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and a whole lot of grit. But each step we take, each time we choose to rise, we grow stronger. We build resilience. And that, my friends, is a power that can't be knocked down. Getting up doesn't mean forgetting the fall, but learning from it and moving forward. So, how can we build our resilience? How can we ensure that we're ready to get back up no matter how hard we fall? Let's delve into it. To build resilience, we need to start with the right mindset. The power of positivity cannot be overstated. When we approach life with a positive attitude, we see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. We learn to transform our failures into stepping stones towards success. Remember, it's all about perspective. But a positive mindset alone isn't enough. We also need to take care of ourselves physically, emotionally, and mentally. Self-care is an integral part of resilience. When our bodies and minds are in good shape, we're better equipped to handle stress and adversity. So make sure to eat well, get enough sleep, exercise regularly, and take time to relax and recharge. Another key component to building resilience is having a strong support network. This network can be made up of family, friends, mentors, or even professional counselors. These are the people who will be there for you when you're down, offering encouragement, advice, and a listening ear. They'll remind you of your strengths and help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And finally, setting and working towards goals can greatly enhance your resilience. Goals give us something to strive for, something to get back up for. They provide a sense of purpose and direction. And when we achieve these goals, we gain confidence in our abilities to overcome obstacles. Just remember, building resilience doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that requires time, patience, and perseverance. It's about learning to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. It's about finding the strength within yourself to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Building resilience is a journey, not a destination. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, ready to face whatever life throws our way. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about turning adversity into opportunity. It's the ability to spring back from and successfully adapt to adversity. Like the mighty oak that withstands a storm and grows stronger, our resilience can be our triumph. Imagine the greatest heroes in our history and literature. Their stories are not of unbroken success, but of falling and rising. They tripped, they stumbled, they even fell, but they got back up, dusted themselves off, and faced the next challenge with courage and determination. Their triumph was not in never falling, but in rising every time they fell. Adversity, you see, is not meant to break us. It's designed to mold us, to strengthen us. It's a crucible in which we are refined, and from which we emerge stronger and wiser. When we face challenges head-on with resilience, we grow, we learn, we become better, stronger, more capable. This growth, this strength, this capability, that's the triumph of resilience. Resilience is the power to turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. It's the ability to see not just what is, but what could be. It's the capacity to dream and the determination to make those dreams a reality. It's the spirit that says, I will not be defeated. I will rise. I will thrive. So let's celebrate the triumph of resilience. Let's honor the strength that comes from adversity, the growth that comes from challenge, the wisdom that comes from failure. Let's recognize the power of getting back up, of persevering, of pushing through. Let's remember that it's not the fall that defines us, but how we rise. Resilience is our shield in the storm, our light in the darkness, our strength in the face of adversity. It's our greatest ally in the journey of life. It's the force that propels us forward, that lifts us up, that helps us to triumph. Remember, it's not about never falling, but about always getting back up. That's the power of resilience.